XXXTentacion murder trial day 1. Here's everything you need to know and every detail you missed. Let's first start off with some exclusive footage that they just released today of XXXTentacion at the bank withdrawing $50K that he was later robbed for. You see X is here just waiting in line for his turn. Kind of like a nonchalant look, and then he just walks up and you can see how friendly he becomes, man. Is that signature X smiles, bro. He becomes super friendly. He's talking to the lady up front, right? Like really have like a real personable moment right here. Treating like a human being. He's taking out his ID.
During your encounter with Mr. Onfroy during this time, what was it?
And you can really see, man, how friendly X was, man, right? Like the fame and fortune never truly got to his head because, he's smiling the whole time. He's not giving her a headache because it's easy to get an attitude once you get to the bank, bro, because they be on BS, right? They always on BS. But, like he's having a conversation. He never stops smiling. He puts in his pin. And, yeah, I think everything is good, and they approved it. Let's just start off with some pre-trial things that took place. One of the lawyers for one of the defendants told the judge, listen, we were able to properly serve Drake. We were able to properly give him the documents needed to summon him to court to testify. However, they said Drake is not cooperating and Drake is not responding back to anything and Drake is not doing court to testify. So they want the judge to, I guess, mandate Drake to come in and testify. Now, once we get past that, let's first deal with what the prosecutors are saying happened. The prosecutors are saying that Dedrick Williams, who you guys see in a bow tie right here, right? He's the dusty ninja in a bow tie with the teardrop and on his face, right? So they're saying that this ninja right here was the one who was driving the car and served in front of XXXTentacion. Now they're saying that Michael Boatwright, who was in an orange turtleneck, bro, you was cooked, bro. Like, bro, I don't know why these guys are trying to dress up, bro. We can see the dusty through the clothes, bro. Like, you guys are not saving yourselves. So the orange necktie right here, right? The orange turtleneck, I should say. It was him, that's Michael Boatwright, and then Trayvon Newsome, who was in the gray. Both of them were the two men you see in the video right here who is robbing XXXTentacion with the gun. They're the ones who hopped out of the vehicle to rob XXXTentacion. Now, there's another guy, is Robert Allen. This donut smuggler, you probably recognize him, right? You probably recognize this grease injector because he was one of the dudes who we seen on footage who was spying out XXXTentacion. He's the one who walked into the motorcycle shop and seen XXXTentacion, and he gave the drop on XXXTentacion. Really, he wasn't cut out for it because he was the first one to take a deal, bro. He said, Johanna, I'm sorry, bro. I'm a good kid. I went to college. I went to high school, bro. Give me whatever you can give me. So apparently he's snitching, right? He is snitching. He's taking plea deals. He don't want no smoke. He is set to testify on all three of them dusty ninjas. The prosecutors did their opening statement. They concluded lunch happened, and then they called their first witness, which was Cecilia Ramos. Now, she was the lady who you guys just saw in the bank video. She's the one who gave XXX the $50,000 in cash. Now, apparently, she testified that XXXTentacion wanted $250,000. They didn't have that amount in the bank, so they only gave him $50K and told him they will order it. Thank God, thank God, thank God. Because $50,000 pieced down between 5 people, it's about $10K each. Like, there's very little you could do with $10K, right? You can't go out the country and, and hide out for life with $50K, with $10K. But you bust down $250,000 between 5 people, bro. Those dudes would have had the resources to lead the country that day. All right, so thank God they didn't get that rewarded. After calling the first witness, they concluded they called their second witness, which was XXX uncle. Now, apparently he moved from Jamaica to Florida in 2015. His testimony was kind of routine. He didn't really give no sauce. He just testified to everything we saw on video, right? He testified to them running up, to, him hopping out afterwards. Now, he gets a lot of flack because people are kind of saying that, like, bro, like, that's your nephew. Like, you're obligated to protect your nephew and put your life on the line, dog, because that's your nephew. Like, your nephew is damn near your son, right? Like, as an older gentleman, you have to put your life on the line to protect your nephew. Like, you don't run and leave your nephew to die alone in peace, right? So people give him flack for that, but honestly, bro, like, you go through something like that, you're dealing with a level of trauma that I can never even compute, right? Like, I can't compute watching somebody who you love die in front of you, or like being in that situation where you have to run and they die, right? So so I can't really put too much blame on him or be too hard on him, but he's going through it right now, right? But that was about it. This was their last witness they called. Court did conclude, but we will be back tomorrow for day 2. Now, I'll probably be debuting the entire trial on this channel, so check back for that, but we'll be back tomorrow for day 2. This was just day 1, just routine. I think the good stuff and the sauce comes when Derek Brownie testifies.